It's story time.
Y'all, she ready to tell her truth, Ayama style. So I hope y'all ready. This might get a little juicy.
I'm not even ready.
I don't even think some of the stuff I've heard before. So y'all might be the first to hear it. So y'all stay tuned. And just listen to Teedie's story about what you talking
My
about.
first
today?
time with a woman. Y'all ready? You ready? And for my parents, don't listen.
For my parents,
Don't look at this because I'm telling you right now. I'm warning you before the video start. But they know I'm not no saint. So we're just going to go ahead and do
I
it.
think we need some Hennessy for this.
All right, y'all. So when I first heard about her from a mutual friend, I was like, I don't really want to be gay. This is not my thing. I mean, I always liked women and compliment women growing up. But I never thought that I would date a woman. But let me tell y'all, this ain't no ordinary woman. Like, this right here. Anyway, so we met through a friend. And the first time she came down, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was so nervous because she stayed in BR at the time. And I was staying in Alexandria. So when she came down, she was like, don't ghost me or nothing, And
Did I say that?
yeah. Remember, because I wouldn't answer the phone.
Right.
Or your text messages. She drove 2 hours away.
I really drove 2 hours away because the storm was coming.
Oh my God.
And we were supposed to, so my city was supposed to flood. So I'm like, I got to get to higher ground. So I was like, let me get home.
So I was the higher ground, huh?
Yeah, technically. So I had to get to Alexandria. And Babe was living in Illy. And so, what better time to meet?
I'm not going to lie. I was really going to ghost this girl. Like, I really was. I was not ready for what she offered. What she had to offer. I was not ready. So the first date, y'all, we went to, where did we go?
We went to Outback.
We went to Outback. I'm not gonna lie, I was still nervous, y'all. So she came over, y'all, and we were watching a movie. And she put her phone down all of a sudden, and I was still in my phone because I had already knew. But out the corner of my eye, I saw her put her phone down. So I had already knew what was going to happen. Hell yeah, I was scared.
She was not.
I was scared. So this how I was, y'all. I was in my phone like this. So I'm just watching her like this out the corner of my eye. And I'm like, starting to just get nervous. So I was like, I already know what she finna do. So she told me to, well, she ain't tell me, but she made me put my phone down.
Yeah, I think I grabbed it from you.
Yeah. And at that time, I was, trying to play, how you about to do something with somebody and then you be, trying to make up every excuse that you can in the book.
You was not trying to make up no excuses.
Yes, I was.
No, you wasn't.
Oh, my God, yeah. All right. So, and I had already knew, what was going to happen because when we first started talking, our text messages was, super juicy.
It was like paragraphs.
It was, super juicy. So I had already knew. So I was like, you know what? Why I'm playing hard to get, let me just go ahead and take my clothes off. Because I really was ready, y'all. But I was a little scared.
You call her young ready.
Big quiet. So, anyway, we got to taking our clothes off and stuff. And then, she was, going down there, right there. And I was just kind of nervous and stuff. And I was
nervous? You ain't seem nervous.
I was nervous.
Yeah, she ain't seemed nervous to me. Seemed like she hadn't been there.
Would I just, open my legs up like that for you? So it was like that? Okay. Well, anyway, so she went down there, y'all, and I started it was just something I never felt before because I've never let a woman go down on me. So
you said you never had an orgasm, didn't you?
I've never had an orgasm, y'all. And the first orgasm I had was with a woman.
So fellas, if y'all watching, y'all want to know how TT, how she get her, what she do? don't worry about it. This the video you need to watch, but you can't do it. Like, it's just something that it has to be in you. Like, it's just, y'all can't do what I do, and it's.
But hold on. So y'all, she pulled out the woo, like the little thing. What
Boy,
you know, the little thing that you know.
My boy Marcus.
Let me tell you.
Marcus the Stallion.
Wait. Let me go back. So when we first started talking, I didn't know that like women use a dildo. So I'm thinking, you know, it's just sliding and you know that type of stuff.
You thought it was like hard plastic or something.
I didn't even know about that. I just thought it was just like, you know, a slippery mess. I didn't know that you actually
She didn't know that they have the ones that's like
the real ones. Let me tell y'all.
You spend a little money, but they got them.
Yeah, she tried to use the old one on me and she had me
You
fucked.
was a lie.
You had me messed up. This girl had like 4 or 5. You had like 4 or 5 of them in the closet.
No, I didn't.
So anyway, we was discussing the size. She was like, well, you know, you want me to order one? And at first I didn't know what she was talking about. I'm like, order what? You remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like,
I feel like you was playing dumb though.
No, I was not. I really didn't know.
Yeah.
I really didn't. So, y'all, I was like, okay, so I'm just playing along and texting because we had been sexting for the longest. So, this before we even did anything. She went on, where I ain't going to tell you the website she went on, y'all. But she went and picked some and she sent me the pictures of them.
You got to give them some options.
Y'all, my eyes was like.
With me, she had options.
I was like. Then she asked me what inch or what size. And I was like, you know, me, 30. I need like a 30 in inches and up, you know. And she tried to play me. You really tried to play me. 30 inches
like,
and up.
I was like, are you serious? Like, how you going to be able to bear kids after that? And she was like 30. And I'm like,
I can bear them
nah.
too.
But,
yeah, I was like, you know, I need 30 inches and up. Like, that's how you coming. So she sent me the pictures of them and we ended up ordering it or whatever. So then, when the time actually came, I'm not gonna lie, I was still kind of nervous. So I was like, okay, I wonder how this gonna feel. And when she showed me the actual picture of it and she brought it with her that night, I'm going to play along because, you know, this is my type of thing.
you like to play.
This is my type of thing. So I was like, okay, this feel real. So I'm just going to do what I do, you know. So, yeah, the thing got veins and all. And then it even had like a built-in little vibrator thing or something like that.
Yeah, it has a built-in.
Oh, she turned out first time all the way.
So, let me tell you about the vibrator thing. So, it's not like the actual strap. Not the dildo don't vibrate. It's the strap that vibrates. So, it's like mutual fun for the both of us.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, let me get back to the story. So, after she got done down there, I was like, you know, I wanted to try, but I was like, well, let me just see what all she got to offer. So she pulled it out. The whoop. She pulled it out. So it was like a little, you know, the little strap looked like a belt or something. I'm like, what this is? Like, you know, it was like some, what you got? A little harness or something? I don't think you was
even concerned about all that at that point.
I still noticed it.
You did?
Yes. And I was like, this don't fit this Shades of Grey type of shit. Like, this girl got something attached to her, like, right there. And I'm like, what is she bringing to the table? Because this was just too much for me, y'all.
A whole feast. She said, what I'm bringing to the table, a feast.
Yeah.
You alright? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
She gonna cry a little.
You did cry. She cried. Finish the story, babe. You gotta finish telling. You alright? Gather yourself.
Alright, so anyway, y'all. So she pulled it out and I was like, you know. So I was like, let me just go ahead and lay here and put my legs open, you know, because I'm ready. I ain't gonna act like no little girl.
You ain't just do nothing willingly. I was picking you up and shit.
She picked me up. Oh, you picked me up.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she did pick me up. She did pick me up, y'all. Okay, shit. I'm just... So before it started, I was like, this not right. Like, this not supposed to happen. But when it happened, y'all, it was scratching back, you know, all the good juicy stuff that you normally do. That's the real deal. She got to carry that along with her. She can't go nowhere without it. If you trying to leave the house without it, you can't come with me.
You don't let me leave the house without it. I mean, with it. You let me leave the house with it?
Hmm?
Don't let us get into it. He coming with me.
Oh yeah, most definitely. He's coming with me. All of them.
Are y'all like that?
All
like,
8 of them.
Are y'all
they
like
coming
that?
with me.
Are y'all like that? Like, is that normal to want to take it when you like on bad terms, or whatever? Want to just take the strap?
That's my normal. So yeah, we was like on the bed, on the floor, on the wall, outside the door. Outside the door, y'all.
As excited as you was, I could have sworn you had never did nothing like that.
Never. I never did anything like that. But y'all, so the next week, you came back in town. And this time, this was so good, y'all. She wanted me to move in with her. So, yeah. Since we gonna go there, we might as well go there. She came and picked me up, and my mom, she was helping me with my bags, y'all. So my mama was at the door, and she saw her. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, like, this ain't right. Like, my mama already gonna know what's up. I'm thinking she gonna come outside, hold it all, y'all. And, you know, she gonna come out there and be like, what is all this? Like, you know.
That's how mama is.
You know, that's how my mothers are. So I was like, okay. She saw. So what did I say? I say, this is my friend or something.
No, you said this is my girlfriend.
Oh, I said this was my girlfriend. See, I'm not no saint, and my parents know this already. You got to accept me for me, or I really don't give a damn.
And they hugged me the first time
they did. My parents are so lovable, y'all. Like, but yeah, so I didn't really care about anybody judging me. I still don't care about people judging me. But so she was down there, y'all, and she was just doing a lot of stuff with her mouth, and she just kept going and going. So I was scared to like let my moans out, because I was like, oh, like, what if I sound like a man or like a woman in distress? Yes, I was so scared. I was like, oh, if I sound like a man, she probably gonna get turned out. But it just kind of happened. Like, I just moaned, and I was just in heaven. Like, I went to Mars and back. Let me tell y'all. Y'all better get y'all a girl and stop playing. Get y'all a woman, not no girl. I'm sorry. Cause it's a woman, and then she got her shit together. I like it. I was already turned on when I first saw her. I was like her Instagram page. Let me tell y'all. So before we even like thought about even having sex, she was like, you gotta get tested, like you need to show me your paperwork or whatever. Sure did. So I'm like, nobody has ever told me that my paperwork has always been clean, because this vagina has already been clean.
I sure did tell her that.
So I was like, okay, I got something for her. So she came down that weekend, and when we met up, I was like seducing her the whole day basically, and just to test her and see if she was gonna, you know, get it popping without my paper. Let me tell you, I had no problem giving her my paperwork, but I know I'm already clean. It's just like when you know you clean, you know you take care of yourself, then, you know, excuse me, you know you don't have nothing. So when it all came down, did I show you that paperwork?
After the fact.
Okay, so I didn't show you that paperwork, right? So don't ever try to play me, because you know what? It was just a different experience. A different feeling. I've never felt this way with a man. And when we got down to like the gliding and sliding, it was very intense. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Skiing, you know, gliding and sliding.
Skiing?
Mm-hmm. Skiing, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, because you're trying to act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Y'all, I would have never thought that I was her first.
Yeah, she kept saying that I was not her. She was not my first woman.
It didn't seem like it.
She said I knew how to.
She was very experienced.
Eat dinner, and all.
You did. You do. I still think that she got some stuff she just ain't told me yet, but maybe one day you gonna tell me.
Never. Yeah, talking about show me your paperwork. You know damn well you ain't want my paperwork.
I'm gonna say, but I did usually.
Then she talking about you from Alexandria. I gotta get your paperwork. Like you not from Alexandria.
But I don't fool.
We from the same area.
I don't fool with people from Alexandria. It's a reason. I mean, you see pretty people from my city, and most of the time they just used up. But I was wrong.
You better come again. You better come correct.
I was wrong about me. But from any city really, anybody I meet, I tell them the same thing. If it get to that point,
Anybody you met,
anybody I've met,
mm-hmm.
I tell them the same thing. If we get into a point, I'm like, well, shit, let me see your paperwork because that could cost you your life.
But when you thought the paperwork was gonna come in? I'm just asking because I want to know when you thought the paperwork was gonna come in time.
The fact that you agreed to getting it meant a lot. I thought she was gonna have it ready. I didn't know it was gonna get to that point.
You told me 2 days before.
Paperwork come in 24 hours.
And when clean?
My doctor, she give me my paperwork 24 hours. Anytime I go get a checkup.
You know what? I want your paperwork.
Anyway, I don't have nothing against the people from the women from my city. I just had some bad experiences. But you should be safe with people from every city because it's so much stuff out there. So I think it's important to at least ask, and see what type of response you're gonna get when you ask for that paperwork because you don't know what people got. People out here having threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes, and it's a lot of different juices mixing, and
So yeah, whenever you go to use the Cantu shampoo, you just go ahead and you put it everywhere because I know my parents probably gonna watch this. But yeah, so with the Cantu, you just gotta you gotta put it in there and
you gotta
brush
make sure
it.
the shampoo get in there.
Do not blow dry it.
Don't blow
Make
dry.
sure that you wet the little brush when you put the Cantu in there. And just get the detangling.
Oh
yeah, we do use mousse. Yeah. And then, but she can't use mousse on her dreads. But we do use edge control and stuff.
I hope my mama don't see this shit. Mama leg.
But yeah, so she had put the ring on my finger and stuff. And mama, I was so excited, mama. Ooh.
That's what we talk about. That's because we're talking about the whole proposal thing.
Yes, the marriage. What does marriage mean to you?
Marriage means friendship, partnership, love, everything forever. You get to wake up to your best friend every day. That's what marriage means to me. So that's what we're discussing today on today's episode of Teedy and Teedy. Teedy with an I-E.
With the Y.
Ooh, how we gonna explain this?
You.
They both gonna get to praying for us.
I'm gonna just say skip to 1 minute and 2 seconds when we're talking about the Cantu and shampoo, and then skip to 5 minutes when we're talking about the marriage, okay?
And the proposal, because that's all this video is about.
That's it, mama. Now.
Mama got a YouTube. Mama got her post notifications. My mama has a YouTube too, but her mama has her post notifications on. She watched the videos as soon as
don't
they
worry,
drop.
because when she get here, I'm gonna take the post
Can
notifications
we block them
out.
off of YouTube? We need y'all comment how we can block people from viewing our YouTube. Oh my!
We gonna need to know.
Whew. I need another drink. If y'all see us stressed out for Christmas, then y'all know why.
She want me to talk about orgasms.
What they call? You had too much.
She want me to talk about
What you said? Organisms.
Organisms, the ones that's in the book at school.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, that's what it's like. All right, y'all. So to sum it up, my first experience with a woman was really, really intense and really, really good. Really good. it's different options. It's not just one option. You got different sizes, different kinds. They do different things. The connection was definitely there. It was definitely deep, but the sex just solidified it. Okay, Johnny Depp.
All right, my bad.
You know, you do kind of look like him.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Probably got the little jawline.
With the little dreads.
Johnny Depp don't have dreads. He's a white guy.
When I know that I can pull on somebody with some real long hair.
In my eye. You already missed my eye up.
I ain't mean to punch you.
Y'all know how many dreads? You broke my necklace before.
You know how many dreads she didn't got pulled out?
You done pulled out some dreads.
Is that legal? You start wearing a boxers, that's how you know it's real.
I'm sick of it.
Them boxers, you know y'all gonna be together forever.
It was cool.
Once you,
It was all cool at first. It was cool
I
at
got
first.
some on now.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Can't have nothing to myself.
I mean, you gonna be scared at first.
You wasn't that scared. Y'all, she was not that scared. She was a little scared, but I could tell she had.
I like to think that I was scared because it turns me on when I think I'm scared.
Oh yeah, you are turned on by fear and pain.
Mm-hmm. If I heard I want it.
She's a weirdo.